So how do I apologize and put the tears back in your eyes? I sing like shit. Hi. If you're new here, hi. I am a mess. No, I'm actually sissy, but yeah, I am a witch. But I'm also like a psychic, well, clairvoyant, clairaudient, which basically means I can hear, see, and sense things. You know, that's why we're doing the Sam and Colby reaction videos, because yeah, we're gonna go to the overnight channel as well. We'll see when, because there's still the Stanley Hotel that I want to do that they uploaded, but I haven't actually seen it, you know. So yeah, but like I said, I am a fucking mess. So for my YouTube people, if you want to actually see me being a mess during the streams when I'm actually like live streaming the reaction, you can head to my Twitch 𝐶𝐶. Yeah, no, it's a kind of like a porn name, but that was actually my emo name when I was 13, so fuck you, thank you. Yeah, so you can follow me there to see what kind of a fucking mess I am, and how much it fucking lags. I don't know why the fuck we changed our fucking Wi-Fi. We skipped through the intro because, yeah, basically. Let's just go to it. Oh, also yes, if you're new here, you'll see my video streams stuff. I'll be, I always eat and I always drink. And I'll hate myself for drinking a Monster at 9 PM. I mean, I can't sleep anyway, but I get like more upset that I can't sleep because of the fucking Monster. But I've got like 10 Monsters in the fridge, so they have to be drunk, you know. As soon as my SB showed me, SB is a specific person, by the way, for whoever's not in manifested. Yeah, as soon as my specific person showed me that Monster, it has been a love thingy. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this bread.
This is Sam and Colby.
Today we are going to be going to the Conjuring house. We decided because that is so demonic and scary, we had to, you know, start off with a little more fun.
We're having some fun.
We're having some fun. It's kind of fucking scary, dude.
You should go after as well.
Smell with Addie.
One day, I was really sad.
Guys, this looks like we're going straight into a modern day horror movie.
I was gonna
We
say
are.
Yeah.
They made a movie that came out like 3 weeks ago.
I can already feel this place. Like I'm starting to sweat. Something about this place just isn't right.
Private property, no trespassing.
Oh my god, this is it. Who is that? Is that a ghost?
Dude, this is gonna be so scary.
Hello.
Look at the doggy.
This isn't a bad house. I'm
Doggy, look at the doggy.
Colby.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
When did you guys buy the place?
2 years ago this past Monday.
Wow.
Really? Okay.
You're liking it so far?
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster. It took us like 4 months to sleep in the house.
Yeah.
We
Really?
slept in one room, all in one room for like 4
Really?
months.
I would sleep as well. Like I would not sleep by myself in there. You know, it would be like, I gotta talk through that shit. What?
Before we start this video, just kind of wanted to give a little disclaimer that what we experienced in the Conjuring house was no joke. We're usually used to dealing with things like spirits or ghosts, but this was something else. It was we think we were dealing with demons again, just like the Queen Mary.
We kind of threw these guys in the deep end.
Okay. Because I am a demonologist as well. Obviously I do deity work, but they're not. I've got deities, right? Like I've got Queen Hera, I've got Aphrodite, I've got Loki. These are deities. But then I'm also working with demons like Lilith and Asmodeus, and actually here, I don't know if you can see, yes, this is my money ball, and I've actually put a demon to help. He's, I can't pronounce his name, Lucifer, it's not Lucifer, it's 𝐿𝑢𝐶𝐼𝐹𝑢𝐺𝑒, Rofocali, I don't know. Gotta do a thing. Anyway, apparently he helps you, gives all worldly power and treasures, makes one rich quickly. But anyway, I do work with demons, and I've done a spell where I've conjured up 10 demons, right? So I will get more into that when the time comes. But yeah, this is you get the gist, okay?
Straight demonic stuff, and I think it went a little bit too far. You'll see later in the video we kind of push our limits on this one. Because of that, we've been talking nonstop about this for what, 2 weeks now, and because this did
also this is
actually affect us, being so new back into haunted again and being completely new to haunted stuff, we just wanted to say this is gonna get real.
I remember like after we left the house, you know, driving, I didn't say a word, I didn't say anything. I was like shocked because I saw something that I never imagined I would see in my life, and it was so real. Like I want to cry thinking about it because like you guys know, I talked to you guys about it, like I couldn't sleep for so long. Like even now, like I close my eyes and I see that image of, you know, that figure, and it's just terrifying.
Not a day has gone by where we haven't talked about it.
Yeah,
We've talked about this every single day since we left. I keep thinking of the feeling.
See, I feel like the more you do it, obviously in protected environments, the more you gotta get used to that. Obviously, there's sometimes figures and faces and stuff that they are just fucking creepy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, creepy as fucking fuck. So obviously, like, it showed her name, but I'm bad with names, okay. What she said, like, I can't sleep because I keep seeing that face. I'm not fucking surprised.
When I was in that house, keep replaying it in my head. It's just like,
it's gonna be a long ass
really
night,
terrifying.
boys.
The Conjuring stuff, they were movies, but this house,
an hour and a half by
is for
itself,
real.
and then it's
And
me
we
fucking
definitely
talking,
captured that
so you definitely see like
extent
2.5 hours.
Weren't really prepared for.
This is the most we've ever captured in a video, ever.
And that's saying a lot. We've been doing this for 5 years. So with that being said, hope you enjoy our Conjuring experience.
No, we definitely
I don't
do.
really get scared for haunted places usually. I was very, very scared to come to this place.
I'm not kidding. I felt nerves like coming here for sure.
This
I could
is a big
definitely
deal.
throw up right now.
Well guys, we made it. The real actual Conjuring house. If you've seen those movies, obviously they are not real, but they're based on an actual thing that happened here.
I haven't watched the movies, but can we talk about how the guy who played Ed Warren is also the guy who played Raoul in the 2004 Phantom of the Opera with Emmy Rossum and I know him. Anyway, 2004's Phantom of the Opera. So I can't see him anything than Raoul, and fucking I wanna beat him up. I don't like Raoul. If you like into the Phantom of the Opera niche fandom, yeah, I don't like Raoul. Team Phantom of all the way. I don't give a fuck what you say. I've been a Team Phantom since I was 8. You cannot change my mind. I'm 22 now. Okay. Okay.
This house.
I get
Guys, we are
distracted.
here with the three
I get
lovely ladies,
distracted.
Kat, Stas, and Amanda. Amanda can actually speak to the dead.
So
She
they
is a
bring
medium.
me here.
Hey guys, my name is Amanda Ray, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a medium, which means that I can see and speak to people who have passed on. This has been something that I've been doing since before I was able to.
I am getting into that. To be honest, like death work. That's called like, yeah, mediumship and mediumship. For fuck's sake, mediumship, and also called death work. I'm currently working with 2 death, so to say, deities, Hades and Hecate. I've already spoken to one dead person. He's actually a celebrity, and that is one of my big inspirations, you know, and that's Leonardo da Vinci. We said some things. He liked my hair. He said he wants to put that in his paintings, and I've been trying to research after that, but he said that the Mona Lisa, you know, the famous painting of his, yeah, her name is not Mona Lisa. Her actual name was Francesca Sutti. And I've been trying to research and find anything of hers, but everything's in Italian and I can't. My sister does Italian, but she can't help. So yeah, that is something I'm starting to like work on and research, you know. So I'm not you know, telling her off. Like, it's the whole thing of today is not me telling her off about her abilities. Fuck no. She's great, her abilities are great. Telling her off is not the right term, but like just saying stuff that should not have been done or should have been done better as someone who is a death worker. For like first time that I did it, I had full-blown protection and everything, and that was someone, a good entity, so to say. Okay, for that where it's demonic, evil, because demonic, I've said that on previous videos, demonic, that does not mean evil. So, but just because someone is a demon, that doesn't mean they're evil, okay? So, evil spirits, like, obviously I don't know what they've done before or after when it comes to protection. This is like UPG. UPG is like unverified personal gnosis. But from what I see, you know, and what you guys see, because like obviously I'm a viewer just like you guys are, just I can see more stuff than someone else can, basically. Okay.
So we're gonna see if we can contact anything, see if she picks up on any spirit, any demon, whatever could be here.
Learn the history of this horrifying place.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go take a tour and first impressions, everything.
Let's do it.
I love how they did that on
So
like
yeah, all like the
fucking-
people that have been here before.
Yep.
There's exploring with Josh right there.
He is such a liar.
I was gonna say, Josh spoke so. Right here.
That's how they meant that.
You guys can sign a wall in case you like.
Get possessed.
What?
Yeah.
What was
Nice.
Is there like a priest around here just in case?
The waiver just basically, if you get scared and jump out the window, you'll pay for your own medical bill and replace the window.
that? Okay.
Nice.
Violent spiritual attacks is number 12 on here.
Demonic possession, violent spiritual attacks, electrical shock.
I think I've ever been more scared to sign something.
Jeez, take up enough room, why don't you?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
This is so bad.
Explorer sticker.
All right, so we signed the wall. It's tour time. We're gonna take a look around and hear some stories from these different rooms.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's fucking.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh
yeah.
jeez.
Get all the
Oh my.
creepy posters everywhere. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I cannot sleep in a house like that.
My camera just turned itself off.
Did it?
Yeah, like
It's gonna be bad.
What?
Really?
What do you mean?
When it starts sucking energy like that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when it starts, like they're already draining batteries and stuff.
I don't
You'll have a good night.
Just went to the Lizzie Borden house and drained 3 batteries in 2 hours.
Have you ever had any mediums come here?
All kinds.
What are your experiences with that?
I mean, it's a mixed bag. I mean, some feel something, some don't, you know. The female mediums usually have a harder time here.
Yeah, see, that's another thing I've said, like, there are many entities on that house as well, because fucking people opening up fucking portals when they don't know how to fucking do shit. So, obviously for mediums, for psychics, to feel all of that is gonna be fucking draining. And, you know, so not all of them feel all of that. And not all of them feel the same. So me and my friend could be in the same house. Yes, we could sometimes feel the same energy. But sometimes I will pick up energy that she can't, or she will pick up energy that I can't. So, again, if like other psychics and stuff like see other stuff that I don't, please let me know. Yeah, I want to see more, basically. Like, right now I say everything that I can see. If you can see more, please tell me. I'd love to hear it. Seriously. Seriously. Like, right now, I am living my childhood dream. Like, I am healing my inner child. If you told 6-year-old Sissy that I'm working with demons and I can see stuff and it doesn't scare me anymore. So we're like, oh my god, that is so cool. So becoming the person little Sissy would wanna hang out with. Aww. Don't let me get emotional. I was crying Sunday. I don't want to cry anymore. Come on.
Because there is a male presence, they say there's a male entity. He's very, very old school. Whenever they present themselves to him, he's like, why are you talking to me? Where's the men?
Before we get started on this tour, could you please just like introduce yourself for fans and followers and stuff like that?
No.
Okay.
My name's 𝐼𝐸𝐸. I'm the co-owner of the Conjuring house and investigating for about 12 years. I like long walks on the beach and supersize my value meals.
Perfect.
What's that?
Yeah, and if you have any stories in specific rooms, that would be awesome as well. If there's like one time this table flipped over.
Okay, well, actually, where we said the first 4 months that we lived here, that room and this room we lived in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we did use the other rooms, but we stayed in these 2 rooms for a reason. We just wanted to give them space and not invade on it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. The day we moved in, we had doors opening. Maddie heard growling. The first night that we left this open, we actually had a full-body shadow figure standing here looking at us.
What?
Wow.
Both me and Jen saw it, which was awesome because that's a personal experience. We didn't get it on film, but we both experienced it at the same time.
Whoa.
And we both...
Wait, what did I say the UPG was? Because I feel I said it wrong. Because now I'm just thinking about it. Did I say unverified personal gnosis? Yeah, if I did, I was correct. Getting distracted.
both can describe it. And
Did
stuff
it
like
do
that.
anything, or just like stand there and like?
It just stood there, and like I knew I saw it, and I've seen shadow figures before, just not as well defined as this. I'm sitting there staring at it, and Jen's like, "What the hell is that?" She said it out loud, and as soon as she said something, it just zipped out of the way real quick. They move really, really quick. I mean, this is why we're here. We're investigators. This is what we want.
Okay. Let's see. Because I don't remember stories.
The main
I
story,
do,
the actual
but I
true
don't
story that's
remember,
not like the movies,
Nice.
is 100% way scarier. We're gonna tell you what we know about that right now because we did some research.
This was
go.
called the Arnold Estate. It was a farmhouse. The same family grew up here. Generations came here, died,
Since 1680.
Now, fast forward to the 1900s, the Perrin family, who we're going to reference often, bought this house. And when they got the keys from the previous owner, the owner literally was like, yo, keep the lights on at night. Like, it gets scary. By the time that they moved out, the Perron family described it as a portal secretly disguised as a farmhouse. But the main haunt to the Perron family was based on...
Did I say portal? I guess I watched it before, but that was years ago. But I watched it. I don't know, then I was like, oh my god, you could have done more. And I wasn't practicing then. Anyway. But I did say portal, didn't I?
Bathsheba Sherman. Bathsheba was a witch in all these movies, and a lot of people think she's not real. She is a real person.
She lived at one point, and it was in the 1800s.
She lived right down the street, like she was their neighbor. Now obviously there's rumors as to if she is a actual witch or not, but 3 of her kids never made it to age 7. Bathsheba Sherman was babysitting this child, and in her presence, a child died. The child died from convulsions. That was all because there was a puncture wound on the back of this child's head.
Like a little sewing needle.
Obviously, everyone broke out and was like, oh god, this Bathsheba girl is a murderer. She went to trial, but she got acquitted. But the entire town ended up hating her. They're like, what the heck?
Similar to kind of the Lizzie Borden case.
The 2 most famous ghost hunters in the world, Ed and Lorraine Warren, came here to investigate. And this is their most famous case ever. So think about that. The 2 most famous ghost...
And when you're fucking cleansing, you got your incense sticks. Don't use white shades if you're not a person of color, and white shades is close to certain practices. So, when you're cleansing your space, fucking have your windows open, something open, cause if you don't have your windows open, where the fucking entities and the energies are gonna go? They're just gonna be running around still inside the house. So, open your fucking windows. Let me do that as well. Like, barely because I'm cold. But it still manages to get the fuck out. Come on. There we go. Oh no, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Cleansing. I've already cleansed my space before. Because I lit the money incense. But this is intense, and sometimes I'll be saying names. Like hers, the B name, that I don't want to be here, basically.
Hunters in the world.
They basically started paranormal investigating, actually. Like, we should thank them for our YouTube channel right now, because they are the original OG investigators. Like, Lorraine had a psychic medium power.
They came here because of all the crazy hauntings. They were saying there's horrible things happening, beds shaking, like shadow figures. Movies don't give it justice for how insane this house has been with hauntings. Ed and Lorraine Warren came here to this room right here, the seance room. They got Carolyn Perron. She had been having a lot of struggles, a lot of things. She thought that she was possessed. They ended up doing a full-on exorcism in this room. While they were doing this exorcism, she ended up getting a ton of scratch marks, bruises, speaking tongues, and then levitating. She was levitated and thrown all the way across. The parents got so fed up with that because they're like so scared of what is happening to the wife that they kicked Ed and Lorraine out.
He even went as far to punch him in the face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
So overall, Ed and Lorraine Warren said that this house is haunted by a malevolent spirit, and they think that it was Bathsheba Sherman, who at the time was considered a witch.
Why? Because the mom, Carolyn, also experienced little tiny puncture wounds in her legs that were like the size of a sewing needle, which is what was rumored that Bathsheba used to kill that baby.
Corey said is not only Bathsheba Sherman haunts this place, but there is also a male malevolent spirit.
I think the scariest part is that Ed and Lorraine, they weren't paranormal investigators, they were demonologists.
Oh, yeah.
There's a huge difference. Guys, this place, it might not be spirits here.
Let's go catch some demons. I mean, ghosts.
Okay, this isn't the real Annabelle doll, just so you guys know.
There's difference between demonologist and demonolatress. Demonolator is the other, because of a female with demonolatress. It's equivalent for male or for the they them. Demonolator? Words are not my thing, okay. Yeah, so demonologist is researching on demons and all that stuff, but demonology goes further into that, going into worshipping them and working with them. Obviously, you gotta do your research, because like with every deity or whatever it is, deity, dragon, infernals, angels, like you gotta do your research. Anyway, so demonology is down here, you could say, and then demonology is up here, because you go a step further, just like worshipping them and working with them.
Imagine.
Oh my
It's not the real one. It's just something somebody made for us.
That's really cool.
But that is horrifying.
And just the devil tarot card.
This room was actually what they call the baking room.
Whoa, that's sick.
So when the parents lived here, this was actually their living room.
Oh shit. Okay.
Basement door. This door started opening a lot on its own. When this door started opening on its own, they said like the paranormal activity increased on this floor. So they made this into the family room because nobody was in here by themselves. This room right here, if you want to...
Is there someone walking? Wait.
In here by themselves. This room right here.
Yeah, it was very quick. I just saw like the end. Must have been a woman, but there was like a white dress thingy. Just yeah, just leaving. It's a long dress. I can only see the back of it, but you know how it's flowing at the back. So I just saw that.
If you want to open this door and present yourself, this is usually where that guy hangs out.
Do you have people report a lot of children here?
Yes.
There's children back there too.
Yeah. They usually they're more prevalent upstairs.
Yeah.
You know, but you'll hear them skittering and running around and stuff. They will talk out loud sometimes.
They're like behind the door. They keep
Peeking around the corner.
What? Oh my god. You guys are like agreeing on this?
You're dead on, which is awesome. What are you feeling? Go for it. Yeah.
There's two children in here. One of them is so shy, and the other one is like, come chase me, you know, like come after me. So that's why I was like, should I go after them? And that's why I was trying to like get back here, but that one that's so shy just walked up the stairs, and the one that's like, come with me is going back here.
Huh. Wow. Now this is the oldest part of the house.
This was like a really happy place in the home when they lived here. I love it in here.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Now, if you notice, you're probably feeling happy because of all this stuff that's hanging up. It all wears off you. Frankincense, myrrh, sleigh bells, and stuff like that.
Meh. Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people just use this room as a command center, if you will, because they feel...
The bells, if you can't light incense, if you're like a closeted witch, you can use bells as sound cleansing. I don't have my bell here because actually we'll use the bell to fucking call for the cat now. But you can use sound cleansing. You can actually do that as well. It doesn't have to be a bell. You can just get a fucking pan and a thing and just fucking get the fuck out, basically. I'm a chaotic witch. I can basically do that, you know. In a way, there is no laws for me, so I can just like, just fucking go. I mean, there are laws, but they're not like, obviously we're not going into closed practices and closed religions. I gotta do some more videos on witchcraft. I don't have time right now, okay? We'll get to it. I swear. I don't know when, but we will.
Fine in this room.
With like the reaching out and like talking to spirits, is there any like rules you don't want us to like break, or can we reach out and like...
Oh,
is there anything
absolutely.
here? Okay.
No, absolutely. The only... Be respectful. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people have the inkling that, you know, just if nothing's happening, be like, hey, you know, stop thumping their chest. And it's like, you might get something, but it's not going to be what you want. You provoke something in here, and it gets pissed off. You guys leave, and I'm like, well, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think
You might get something, but it's not going to be what you want.
there are some people just walking outside. I saw 4. It's like shadow figures to me for now. Yeah.
Poke something in here and it gets pissed off. You guys leave and I'm like, well, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, these are steep stairs.
Yeah, these are really steep.
Oh my god.
Have you been to the UK?
Wow, I just hit my head.
Not as much activity in this room as the middle bedroom. The middle bedroom is where like all hell breaks loose usually.
What does that mean?
It's most active. If you read in the book, House of Darkness, House of Light that Andrea wrote, her sister, Cindy, she got tormented the worst by the spirits. The bed would levitate, she'd get scratched, she'd get pulled out of bed. On one occasion, the bed was levitating and she was told there were 7 dead soldiers buried in the wall. This is horsehair plaster. You ain't gonna put a body in there unless you put it in a blender, pour it in.
So that's kind of gruesome.
After we purchased the house, Roger Perrin came here and he said, I feel if you look on the back wall, there's actually a retaining wall out back. He's like, look back there, because it didn't have to be inside the house. So what we did was we brought ground penetrating radar in, did the entire grounds, including the basement. And over here, see the green markers outside?
Yeah.
So we came up with anomalies down there. 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep. So like 6 feet deep.
Caskets.
Exactly.
And I saw 4 shadow figures just walking outside. Look at cat. When did that come out? 2021? That doesn't seem right. I swear it was way before that. Anyway.
Anyways, fast forward to the fall time, we were doing our live stream with Nick Groff. Nick got all excited and he was like, we gotta get another ground radar team here to look into it and just focus on that area. And they did, and they came up with 5 grave shafts.
What?
So bodies in the backyard.
Yes, right next to the wall.
So she was right, just randomly.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not
god.
The King Philip's War was huge around here, 1674 to 1676. Per capita, the bloodiest war that was ever fought on American soil. And it was just that immense bloodshed stigmatized this ground. So that's what you're dealing with.
So not only the scary spirits in here, but also just the bloodshed of war.
Nice.
Looks like.
That looks like a little boy handprint. And she just said she saw a little kid up here.
So I was just telling him when I came in here, I hated in here.
That's what I was saying. We're walking
This room
over
is
here.
horrible.
Freaks me out.
I
She
grew
was
up,
just horrified to go in here too.
Yeah, I didn't want to walk in.
I
here.
grew up in a very dark home, and this reminds me a lot of that place.
Yeah.
Like I can't breathe.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a
like-
stuffy.
This is the room that we get the most activity. This room and the room down right below it. These are the 2 most active rooms.
To this day?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
this is where we get a lot of shadow figures. If you can, lay down on the bed, let your eyes get used to the dark, you'll actually see these shadow figures start to form.
They're in here now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Who? The little kids?
I was looking at them stand on the bed right before you said that. A little further back is where I was seeing them. What is this?
That's a cat ball. Something taps it or something like that, it'll go off. That whole, I feel like I'm being watched, the hair stands up,
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's actually your 6th sense. Cavemen had it because they used to get hunted. We don't get hunted anymore,
Yeah.
so you don't, see?
Oh my god.
No, as you just said,
Goosebumps.
look at my.
No, you just hear
All of my hairs went
Oh
out.
my god.
Do you guys hear whistling in here all the time?
We have.
That's not. It like literally was like.
This is the birthing room.
Birthing room. Oh.
Yeah, just watch your head if you go in there.
I read about this.
The reason they had their kids in there is because right here was a fireplace, so it would stay warm in the wintertime.
Oh, gotcha. Dude, how are you feeling?
You good? Because I'm
Actually scared.
I mean, I get scared sometimes with these places, but this is like a whole nother level of uncomfortable.
What?
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you playing?
I'm playing in the sand.
Why is it so blurry over there? Like that chair is completely blurry.
Is that the shadow behind it?
It's a shadow.
Yeah, it's probably.
It looks so crazy.
It looks like there's a blur
It
effect. It looks like there's a blur effect. This room, like, I don't love it, but I can breathe in it. That room, I
Yeah.
felt like somebody was, like, I couldn't expand my lungs to breathe. Like,
Yeah,
my
I also
ribcage
felt sick
wouldn't
in there
open.
too.
This room's not nearly as bad, but
Yeah.
What
Did you
happens?
hear that?
What was that?
Did you hear the knocking?
I thought that was just their footsteps. Did you?
It was over here.
Really?
Exactly, yeah, that's over here in this bed, that's where I said that I was seeing people. It feels like a man, but I can't tell if it's a man or if it's a woman, but it's just a shadow figure, like, you know how people describe that?
Yeah.
But I can always tell what they are when I'm like with shadow figures.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And this one's just like watching us.
Oh God, okay.
Yeah, you can tell when it's like children, and you can tell.
What are you guys hearing down here?
Wow.
It just said, "Hey Sam."
Nice.
What? No, well.
Shh, 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 shh. That came from behind.
It did.
Over here.
It sounded like a man almost.
Yeah.
Like
So you're saying a man's voice just says, "Hey Sam."
Yeah, it just said, "Hey Sam."
Fuck.
It projected from down
but
here.
it was like,
"Hey Sam."
it whispered, but it was so loud when it said it. Like, does that make sense almost? Do you hear that?
I could hear anything.
I feel sick.
Really?
Actually?
Yeah.
Now this is the area that you'll get a lot of activity.
This is where someone died. That's back here, huh?
Yes. Wow.
What?
That's insane. My camera won't focus at all.
Is it because you got all this stuff here though?
It's everywhere down here.
Oh my God, just completely out of focus.
Everywhere.
You just keep
go.
snake skin right there? Oh my God.
I think it's from
I'm scared to
protection.
put that there, that snake skin?
No.
Oh! Okay, see, I'm scared of
Don't
that more than
touch my
anything
back.
else here. I didn't touch your back.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm like, can't focus right now. We're sleeping in a haunted house with snakes.
You have serpents. A lot of people associate that with like,
The devil, right?
yeah.
Do you ever use prayer to like help fight against the demons? or-
No, I did help with an exorcism one time and
Were they trying to, like, hurt people? Like, or...
No. What I noticed was physical changes in the person. I didn't know this, but like, say Sam and Colby are doing a Ouija board session, and they don't
Don't
close the
do
session
that.
out properly, and something actually comes through. If it is an inhuman spirit, demonic, what have you, it can jump between the two. So it can be on him. If he's getting help for it, it can just leave and go to him. I wasn't
Yeah.
aware of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Past
I walked
demons.
into it not knowing it. It was a boyfriend-girlfriend kind of thing. He was a geek. She was a very attractive young lady. And he made a deal with something. And he's like, you know, you can have my soul as long as, you know, she'll stay with me. But I was sitting with the girlfriend. All of a sudden, she started reacting to it. Like, her feet started swelling up. She had scratches and bruising appearing. Her eyes were
That's-
rolling back.
What?
Like,
You
her mom's,
witnessed
like,
this?
looking at it.
That's why you don't do Ouija boards if you don't know how to use them. I'm a witch. My best friend is a witch. There's people that I know who are witches and mediums, and they don't touch the fucking Ouija board. Why are people stupid? I'm seriously gonna make that into our fucking logo. I don't give a shit. Gonna make fucking t-shirts saying, why are people stupid?
Yeah, her mom was sitting there with me. I'm like, I didn't know what to expect.
Is this considered the seance room?
No, the seance room actually, sorry, we walked right through it. So this is the seance room. Warrens performed the seance October 30th of 1973. It went bad, and Carolyn Perrin was the one that paid the ultimate price. What happened was the Warrens showed up along with a priest, another psychic, and performed the seance. Obviously, the conduit is supposed to be the
Every practice is different, okay, but when they're a demonologist, do they still live? I don't know. They're demonologists, right? So I've talked about it in our first house at the Bel Air house, that if it's not Christian based spirit, you know, and it is something else, that evil, an exorcism, a priest, a Catholic Christian priest, is only gonna anger them more. Like, if you're a demonologist student, you know that. Like, I'm not a demonologist, I'm a demonolotress. And I said, based on what Lilith and Asmodeus have told me through meditation and stuff. I was in a like trance, like you know.
Psychic that's conjuring up whatever it is, and instead of it attaching to the psychic, it jumped to Carolyn Perrin. She started speaking in tongue, writhing around and all this and that. It culminated with her getting thrown into the next room. She hit with so much force, they didn't know whether she was alive or dead. Wow. Roger Perrin got up to check on her. Ed got in between them and said, you can't touch her. She's possessed, you become possessed. And he ended up punching Ed in the face. Oh. And they kicked the Warrens out.
So is that the last time the Warrens were welcome here?
Yep.
People reported a woman in a nightgown here, a white nightgown.
Yep.
Just saw her.
Oh! Did I not say that earlier, that I saw like a white dress?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Yep, asthmatic. Ow. Now you said a nightgown?
It was not, maybe
like
not a nightgown, it's a dress. It's like a white dress.
Yeah.
Baby dress.
Mm-hmm. A little flowy at the end. It had nice little lace. Like it was a nice dress. It had a collar that came up to here. She had, like,
I didn't see
darker
that
hair.
color.
See, no, we couldn't make that out. All I know was it was white.
Yeah.
And it moved so fast. It was outside. This thing went across the porch and just stayed at the same height and just
She was
moved.
tall too.
Yeah.
She was standing right here watching, and when I looked up, I like fully noticed her. And we kind of just like stared at each other for a second, and then she just walked this way, left.
No, she started walking with me as well, didn't she?
Saw you.
Like she made
made contact.
Like you, like just like you and I are looking at each other right now. We were looking at each other, and then she stopped, looked the other way, never looked at me again, and left. But she knows I can see her.
Yeah.
Spirits often do though. I call spirits that were people spirits, and I call the other ones entities or demons because I believe that's what they are. But oftentimes when I see spirits, it's kind of like weird to say, but they're selfish. They always
Just call
have
them
something to say.
entities
They
if you
want
don't know if they're
to get
bad
a
or
message
not.
across. She didn't.
Yeah.
She
Just
looked
call
at
them
me.
entities.
She knew I could see her, which probably doesn't happen too often. She acknowledged me, and then she left like she didn't need anything from me.
This was Roger and Carolyn's bedroom, right underneath the middle bedroom.
Oh, wow.
So we get a lot of activity in both rooms.
I see.
You get a lot of activity in here?
Yeah.
Like books flying across and...
Yeah. We've had the same book fall off the... We've caught it on camera twice. Moral Relativity. This book right here.
What does it say? What kind of book is it though? Like it might be of some importance.
And what's weird is, if you look, most of these books have like pieces of paper in them. You open them up, a lot of them been highlighted, have notes in them and stuff. This book hasn't been touched. It was almost like something was telling us to read it.
Did you?
Nope.
No.
What's like your guys' opinion about the Conjuring movies comparatively to like what actually happened? Think it's a bad thing that they made all those movies and all that stuff, or is it good overall? Because it's completely different.
Whoa! Whoa! What's going
Okay,
what's
what
going on?
happened?
Are you good?
Ugh, what? Bug just flew into my face.
Fucking
Oh
hell!
my fucking god. That
Why did
scared
it do
the...
that? Wait, that just flew into my face.
You okay?
Ah!
I didn't know what was happening. You like freaking...
Yeah,
You know, I was like,
I know, I was like, can you talk? Like,
Are
I
you
was like,
okay?
there's nothing touching you, but you're making me very nervous.
That was scary.
Are you okay?
My bro.
Jesus.
I was like, are you fucking possessed or something? You went completely silent. I was like, oh,
you guys not
this
have
is nuts.
books?
Oh my god, it's coming, it's alive still.
Oh, kill it.
Move
Kill it with fire.
Shit!
She's a murderer.
Sorry, like Lizzie Borden.
Too soon.
all the Conjuring.
So what did
Conjuring,
it?
yeah,
Lizzie
do you think that's like
Borden?
a decently accurate
Well,
presentation,
I'll do
or
the
did
Lizzie
not like
Borden.
it?
Honestly,
Right
like I personally like the movie. As far as
Guess I
accuracy,
forget.
from the people that lived through it, they said it's about half accurate. If you read the books that Andrea wrote, it was actually 10 times worse in real life than the movie was.
Really? What?
She actually gave a copy of her books to the screenwriters, and the screenwriters were like, we can't put this in the
Oh,
theater,
shit.
we can't get an R rating.
If we were trying to
Let's-
capture something, what would be like we think the best plan of action for us to go about at night?
If you can go by yourself,
Oh my.
I know it's hard, but that's when you're most vulnerable, and that's when they like to make contact.
All right, Sam, so,
Why is it always me?
What?
Not me.
Nope.
Jesus.
Always be recorded, not only on that, but like voice recorders, stuff like that, because they will talk.
You seeing something over there?
Yeah,
Saying the
outside.
same shadow
Keep
figures.
Walking by and walking
Who?
by.
What keeps walking by?
There's 3 men outside.
Did I say 4? Close.
Can you tell how they're dressed?
They're all wearing the same thing.
I didn't see what they were wearing. They
It's
just
not
looked like
white,
shadow
it's
figures
beige.
to
They
me.
all have hats on, but one of them has a different hat than the other.
Wide brim.
Yeah. And there's something shiny on their chests. Like, it almost seems like they're not aware of us going on or lights being on in here. Like they've been dead for
hear that?
What was that?
Okay, I
that was.
heard that.
Did you hear the whistle?
Yeah, I heard a whistle.
Are you
I'm
recording? That we definitely just got a whistle.
yeah,
oh
that
my
was
god.
something.
Might have been me.
What did you do?
I'm fat.
How would that create a whistle?
I don't know.
No, it was like a
was like-
whistle. Like it was distinct.
Well, that's what I said down in the basement. Or was it in the basement?
That
I heard
was-
It was like
No, that was upstairs.
No, I heard
You
it.
heard the
I
whistle
heard
too?
it too.
I thought it was.
That's why I looked at you guys. I was like, did anyone else hear that?
I was hoping it was an animal outside.
Like they've been
That was it.
What was that knock? Go back.
No, I think that was a laugh.
There was a knock. You guys didn't hear
Okay.
the knock?
Like it almost seems like they're not aware of us going on or lights being on in here. Like they've
I heard
been
this
getting-
Right there.
And then the knock.
And then the dun 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 dun.
Like they've been dead. I'm just gonna start recording again because clearly it's going well for us. And I can still hear the whistling back up there. Do you have noise canceling headphones by any chance?
Yep.
I would love to put noise canceling headphones on with the spirit box in here and have you guys ask questions.
Oh, you want to do the Estes method?
The what?
It's called the Estes method. Sensory deprivation. They can base their questions off of what you're saying,
Okay.
or they say the questions first and then see what you respond.
Alright, well let's see if things start speaking to me more than me just seeing them and we can decide. It's up to you guys, it's your video, I'm here to help you, whatever you guys want to do.
I mean, that sounds awesome.
Be careful how long you spend doing that. If you go for too long,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, it's
Yeah.
gonna mess you up.
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
It is. You just don't know where you are and just get lost in
It
this
just
thing.
will.
It's just
I don't know how. I'm just telling you.
Happened before, type thing?
Yeah.
If I start feeling something bad, I'll cut it off.
Yeah.
So we just talked to the owner, Corey. Awesome dude. Huge shout out to him for showing us all this information. A lot of stuff that we didn't even know. So we've researched this place a lot, obviously seen the movies. Overall though, how are you feeling?
When we first walked in here, I felt, and it could have been just like anxiety about this whole situation, but like I felt very stuffy, I felt anxious, but now I'm feeling like a lot more comfortable. I feel the most comfortable when like it's just our group and nobody else, so I'm ready to go. Guys, we're doing this for you. We're going back to Haunted, so we really hope that you are enjoying our videos. If you are, the best way to show us that
enjoying
is
seeing
by
your
leaving a like.
face.
How many likes to stay overnight alone here?
Too soon.
Come back here? Wait, actually. Later in the year,
Just you and I.
And one of us sleeps in the basement, one of us sleeps at the top.
Fuck no. If they get like
Dude, that would
a
be
million
insane.
likes, I'll do that. But oh my god.
$1 million? How about something a little more reasonable?
Dude.
$250,000.
Oh my god. If they can get 300,000 likes, I'll think about it.
$250,000.
Fuck, wait, $250,000? You want to stay upstairs by yourself?
Yeah.
And I'm in the basement.
Yeah.
But
It's like only if they get it.
No.
Sometime this year.
I wouldn't do it.
cry.
I wouldn't do it.
Bye.
I don't care like how many likes. I would not.
Alright,
Probably
guys, so
would,
if you
but
want
not
to
alone.
see that alone here in the house later in the year, 250,000 likes.
Thanks for
We just
following.
signed our life away. Analytics show only half of you guys that watch our videos are subscribed. What's up with
I'm
that? It takes
subscribed.
5 seconds. So I'm gonna give you 5 seconds right now to go down there.
I've been
click
subscribed since
subscribe, click
2018,
notification, ready, five.
bitches.
okay. If you didn't do it, I'm pissed.
All right, let's start this freaking investigation.
Let's do it. Why are they so
We're gonna
freaking
set
big,
up a
man?
bunch of these ping pong balls and bells up against all the doors and certain areas so that we can capture any motion. We'll be able to listen to see if there's anything that we can capture as well.
There's tons of videos of YouTubers going to the Conjuring house and investigating and seeing what they can find. But like, you guys stepped it up, bringing.
Doesn't she know that the bells are used for cleansing? So even if it does get moved, somehow it makes a noise, that spirit, that entity won't be there anymore. Cause like, ka-chow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening behind the camera.
I saw something that I never imagined I would see in my life. I want to cry thinking about it because I couldn't sleep for so long. Like even now, like I close my eyes and I see.
Is it real? Does it look very?
Oh, I'm literally going to cry. I actually saw that.
What did you see?
Like it peeped its head around that couch.
What did you see there?
Oh, I thought it was a little kid. I don't know. It's not a little kid. It looked like a little kid peeped around and then it went back.
Like right behind that little couch?
Keep the light
What
in
the
here.
fuck?
Share?
I keep looking. I'm telling you, I don't like that room. I just put protection over Staffs and Cat. Nothing is allowed to touch you. Nothing is allowed to come near you. You might see things. Dude, it's that I can't.
Yeah, that is one way of protecting oneself. That's more like the way you do it is the way I like to do it. I mean, there's that as well. It's different to how each person practices. But I like to imagine like a little ball of light that's in between my hands, and then I actually give it the intention. What do I want you to do? I want you to protect me. So, what do I want you to protect me from? This, this, and this. And the ball just becomes wider and wider and wider to the point where it engulfs me. Like I'm in that fucking ball, and then I see like everything. Like let's say anything bad, like a black matter, even if it's trying to come near me, that white thing, which is, yes, it is one way of protecting. I'm not saying, oh my god, that's a shit way of protection because I'm doing it, but you're in a house with evil spirits, just that, and the bells which they use for like a proof system, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. And that's why, like I said, UPG, unverified personal gnosis, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah.
That freaked me out.
We got the duty of going upstairs.
How did we get so lucky?
I know, the most haunted spot.
There's something in that back room. I just watched it. I didn't tell Stas yet. I told you guys before we ever even came here when I was giving you the lowdown on spirits. They disguise themselves as children, pets.
But they disguise themselves.
That's why she goes, I just saw the little boy, and I let her know that
was not a little boy.
So when we first came here, there were 2 children.
Yeah.
I told you about, right?
Right, and they were happy, right? They were trying to play games.
One of them was shy. The little girl was shy, but the boy, he kept peeking its head around the corner, are you gonna come chase
come on,
me?
yeah.
So I think it's insane that when the negative thing came through, it disguised himself as a little boy.
Interesting.
As scared as she was, would feel more comfortable with it because I told her about the little boy here.
Definitely, yeah.
That wasn't a little boy.
Oh my god.
What?
This
How
closet
many
is
times have you
huge.
seen that?
It goes
Sunny
all the way
house
around. It's like a secret crawl space area.
This house has, did you hear that?
Anyway, just
What was that?
posing to something else.
Can you hear the walking?
Yeah.
That's the exact room that when we walked up here, I told you there was something back there.
They got a bunch of things that little kids would play with here too, like little toy cars, jelly beans.
Put the car on the floor.
All right, we're gonna find out. The number one question that people want to know is what do these spirits or entities or demons, whatever you see, look like? Are they happy? Are they expressionless? Is it as clear as a person that you're seeing?
It doesn't look like a person, but it'll be as clear as if you were standing there dressed in all black. I grew up with a spirit in my home, and it...
Okay, they're coming upstairs.
Jesus, we're literally talking about demons and that happens, not down. The demon that I grew up in with my house looked like a person most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
He was much, much taller, much, much thinner, and he had red eyes. I saw a spirit when I was with you, and you asked me to describe it.
At the Lizzie Borden house.
It was extremely tall, probably 7 feet tall, very, very thin, unhumanly thin.
We are in
Loki's
the
very tall and
seance
very,
room
very
where
thin.
Ed and Lorraine Warren performed
like
the seance on Carolyn, and she literally
70.
She is
tall.
going to have noise
This one's
canceling
very
headphones
skinny.
on a spirit box, basically letting us know whatever she hears. We're going to be asking questions. As we were saying, we have ping pong balls here, bells all over the place.
The entire house, upstairs
if
as
we
well.
hear anything happening, we'll be able to catch it. Starting this recording, see if we catch any EVPs.
I just said Borden.
Borden?
We just said that there are very similar cases. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn on
that's
this
very
other
true.
spirit box, put it right here, just in case we get things as well. Is there any spirit here that wants to talk to us? Can you please, like, move something?
Not Colby.
Isn't that silly?
Really?
Kill?
I've said that many times about Colby. Nothing dares to come near Colby. And I find that amazing. Like, whatever the fuck his ancestors were. Oh my god. Basically, it's amazing. It's amazing, seriously.
Are you a bad spirit?
Kill Colby?
All.
Not
Only.
not kill Colby.
Here.
Is there anything here that can give us a sign at all? We have bells around this entire house. If you can just make them ring. We want to talk to you.
There's someone here with us.
Can you make yourself known if you're here with us?
What was
I
that?
heard
There was a
something.
huge crack.
Shh. It sounded like a shuffle almost. Was that you that just made that noise?
Yes.
Yes?
Oh.
Can you make a noise closer to us? We'd love for you to come sit with us.
No.
No?
Sam,
Let's
we can't
not
do
do
that.
that. Let's
Let's do not do
My
that.
chest red. It felt like something just scratched me.
You know you're in this room with us. Can you show yourself?
Don't know if that's.
I'm here. He's here.
He's here.
Who's he?
Alright, Sam's trying this now. Do we have somebody... News.
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 Do you have any news for us?
Is there news that you want to tell
No,
us?
there was a hanging in the barn. A noose.
News. Interesting.
Just ask.
Were you the person that got hung here?
Help.
Help.
Are you the spirit that tormented the Perrin family? No one ask another question for a minute.
God.
Don't ask anything else. Wait.
Not here.
Who are you? Are you the demon that tormented the Perrin family?
Possible.
Are you
Freedom.
Are you the? Can you not leave? Are you trapped here?
Do you need to escape?
Modern gate.
Is there some?
Like a
Limits.
Is
portal.
there some kind of gate or limit and reason that you're not allowed to leave this home?
Through.
Through.
Are you
Found
trying...
me.
I was literally about to say I feel like we're connected. There's a guy right over here. He looks like a soldier.
Really? Like the story of the 7 soldiers in the walls?
Like he looks like one of the 3 that I saw walking outside. He's in like light.
Believe.
Believe.
He's in light colored clothes.
Oh, man.
Hello.
I was literally about to
said
say.
hello.
I was literally about to say he wants to talk to us.
Focus.
I can't see so.
We need to believe and focus more. Do you remember the Perrin family?
Be with me.
We're here.
Underground.
Underground. The basement.
Do you want us?
Stuck.
Do you want? Are you stuck in the basement? Do you want us to go to the basement?
Please.
What's in the basement?
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
It's
Heaven.
like a. That's
Well, I
that's
think there's a
one
soldier
way
here that's like
to
saying
find
that.
out if you're dealing with trickster spirits, trickster entities, so to say. They don't really say heaven and God and yeah. This is gonna be fun.
He just wants us to be with him, and he's been trying to escape this sort of hell and find heaven, but he can't.
Also, when we said, like, do you want us to go to the basement? You said please.
I wrote down some things. I wrote not ever out.
It was really difficult to hear when
I need to practice that, like my mind. This, what C does, is just like, C has removed all limits, basically. and she doesn't let like her mind take over, so to say. She's just writing down everything she can hear, which I need to practice more, and actually not practice more, actually like writing down every interaction that I have. I'm just lazy. Yeah, gotta do that more, to be honest. Even if it's not writing, maybe just like voice recording it, because that's how you progress in that as well, you know. Anyway.
You guys want to ask a question?
Yeah, when we were all quiet, because we just tried to be quiet for a couple times, you would never say anything.
Weird.
That's weird. I didn't even think about that.
True. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is gonna be our last attempt
Cold.
to talk to anything here. Liberty.
It's got a huge gust of cold.
Right now?
Oh!
I did too.
Please come.
Do you want us to go to the basement?
Mm-hmm.
Lorraine.
Stop.
Lorraine?
Stop. You knew
Carol Lorraine.
You knew Lorraine.
Or Lorraine Warren.
Immortal.
I just pooped my pants because that's one of my middle names.
Oh, that is your middle
Oh
name.
yeah, that is.
Bro, the lights are flickering in there. They just like went on and off. Is that you touching the lights?
Did you know Lorraine?
Enjoy
Video.
the show, bitches.
Fear.
Are you scared
No.
right now?
Do you want us to be scared?
Yes. It's your fear, not his.
You think we're scared?
No,
Remember,
it's down.
remember at the Sally house, where I was saying, it's not the memory, you know, them wanting to be remembered. It's the memory of them that you have, which is basically the fear. So it feeds, they all feed off of fear because it's a very strong emotion. You know, it's one of the basic instincts because it's a fight or flight response. You know, it's the way we have survived. And you are taught that in psychology. Why does everyone have these basic fears? Fear of heights, fear of snakes, fear of sharks. There was something else as well. Don't remember, but like, you know, from what's that age called? Anyway, from like when man came to be, obviously didn't know what was what, and obviously, unfortunately, you learn through mistakes. So obviously they saw someone falling off a cliff and dying. Oh my god, new fear unlocked. So that has been going on through generations and generations. So it's a fear that feeds off of people, you know. So, and it's a very strong as emotion, and that's why they want you to fear. So that's what they feed off of. Whee!
Come down.
It's scary.
Scary.
What are you doing here?
Family.
You came for the...
Stop right now.
You okay?
I'm scared of my...
Demon. Oh my god.
Why would the radio say demon? That's
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell
I'm
are
Amanda. Who are you?
you? No! Don't. Caesar. I mean, I guess being a medium and a death worker, you have stuff to protect yourself in case that happens. Well, why would you say your name? That's a tag lock. It's got your face. It's seen you. And now you gave it your fucking name as well. And that's a no-no. Never, when you do stuff like that, don't ever actually give your name. Don't. And don't even give a name that you have, so to say, given your subconscious. For example, my friend, her name is, I'll be saying like her name, her subconscious name is Kia. I'm not gonna be giving her actual name. And funnily enough, I've given my subconscious Mia. Okay. When it comes to spirits that I don't know, I will not say either my name, Sissy, or Mia. Okay. We will go on another bit about giving your subconscious a name, because it's more about manifesting. But I will never give my name to spirits I don't know. I usually give a name. I will not say the name I usually give. Because then it's like, oh, so your name is not that, huh? Interesting, you know. So don't give your name. Don't fucking give your name.
Pale skin.
I have pale skin.
I do too.
Shit.
Hey, we should stop.
No.
Yes, we're done. We're done. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop. Tap him. He can't hear you. Tap him. Stop. We're done. We're done.
She just said, we need to stop, and you immediately said no.
Yeah.
Oh, it just said fucking murder! Oh my god!
If that happened in this room, imagine what's gonna happen in the most haunted room in the house.
Yeah, like, technically this is not even close to the most haunted room.
I still wish something like around us would happen, so it's like visible to
Like
everybody
the
watching.
ball or something?
Yeah.
Let's move on. Alright guys, so we are in the middle bedroom upstairs, which is supposedly the most active single room. So right now we have a thermal gun to be able to see everything, and we're going to use the ghost box again, and then lay down here, because he said once you lay down here for a while and be super still, and you can start to see shadow figures.
The shadows will start to emerge, and it's like you have tunnel vision.
We'll see what we end up catching.
There's a kid in the house.
Kid in the house. Alright.
So if I don't want to see this stuff, can I just like take it down or something?
Yeah. What you can't see can't hurt you, right?
Who told you that?
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
I wish. I was gonna say, you
should know.
Oh, yeah.
that one's insane.
Sam, is this supposed to make that noise? The clicking? Like
Yeah.
that? Okay.
That's like focusing.
I always put protection over me and anybody that I'm with when we're doing stuff like this, because we are messing with things that are greater than ourselves. So what I do, a lot of people do different things. Some people
Like I
put
said.
protection like a wall. They picture bricks and they'll build bricks up. Like that's their protection. Mine has always been, I imagine a ball of light and I make it get bigger and bigger. And
Oh, we do the same way.
And it surrounds
Kind of.
me and the people that I'm with. So I'm doing that right now with you and I.
Thank you.
And it's pushing back.
Oh.
It got bigger and bigger, which always does, and then it stopped and it went. And closed back in.
Should we call out, ask questions, anything, or?
Yeah.
It said auto shut. Oh. Hello? No. Don't shut down. Hello? Why isn't it working? I just checked its full battery.
Full battery?
I thought I saw something, I wasn't sure. It could have been like my screen is. Yeah. Let's see the kid.
Yo. We just captured something on here. This is the one that we just captured. Look at that.
Oh shit.
Right there.
It looks like it's peering from behind the
It's
corner.
literally, yes.
How I saw
It looks like a little kid.
It didn't look like that when I pulled the trigger.
Yeah, there's clear eyes and they're glowing too.
Remember what I told you my demon looked like?
Oh my fucking god. Dude, this is 100% like a face. It almost has like sort of my haircut. That's what it looked like.
Yes, but it's obviously a little boy peeking through this window right there.
I saw it peek out around the corner. That face wasn't on the thing when I took the picture. And I took the picture anyway because I could see it with my own eyes. And when I took the picture, that's what popped up right there.
Look at that.
Oh my god, his
You
hair
see
does
that?
look like yours.
Didn't it say your name while we were down
It's like
there?
Colby, kill.
Dude, that was
It said
crazy.
no to
We've never
Colby.
caught anything on the thermal thing. But that is a clear ass picture.
If we can download this and as like a JPEG or something and put it on the screen, we will. But that is like,
That's 100%
when
a
you look at
clear
it like this,
kid.
you can
2
see it.
eyes, dude. You
Yes.
can literally like, yes, dude. Oh my
that's
god.
nuts. You can see all the features. On
Feature
it.
2 eyes, nose, mouth, haircut
It's
like that,
insane.
swooped over, and he's peeking around the
Insane.
corner. Like that's a really clear image. Colby,
Yeah.
you want to come ask questions real quick?
Sure.
Let's.
Immortal.
Oh my god.
Hand me.
Hand you what?
Free mind.
The bed.
The bed. We're on the bed. Okay. Are you on the bed?
Look. Here.
Look here.
Under bed.
Under bed?
That's what I thought as well.
I literally said that at the exact
Gun.
same time. Who are you?
Gotta get out.
Do you need to get out?
Watch.
Watch for what?
6.
6? There's 5 of us. Are you the 6th?
Mm-hmm.
Them.
Do you want to talk to us?
Go.
Go. You want us to leave?
Can't stop.
My feet got really cold from under the bed. Someone should take that thing.
Guard.
It's under the bed.
98, 77.
Are you under the bed?
Old man.
Well, it was a kid and now it's an old man. This
It's
doesn't make
not either. We're not speaking with someone who is living.
Okay, well that's the scariest motherfucking thing I've ever heard all day.
This person was never alive.
He can.
He can be alive.
No, he can speak to us.
Pressure.
Serve pressure in my head.
Oh my god.
What?
Under the bed?
Under the bed? You got something?
How do you store the photo?
Cole.
You're done. Yeah, stop. Okay.
What happened?
Cole, that's his name.
A sign.
Yeah.
Cole.
Cole.
Colby.
When I was sitting on the bed, I didn't do it on purpose, but I felt like my head was being pushed towards that door. My head kept moving. Like
Yeah, I did. I was watching you
It
the
kept
whole time.
like I felt like my face was like being
That's
pushed.
where I saw movement.
Wait. Do you guys remember in the briefing that you read me this morning, it talked about how sometimes the woman who hung herself with the noose, they see her with the crooked neck?
Yes, there's actually a painting of the woman with the crooked neck.
I was hearing under the bed.
Wait,
It was
shh.
Yeah.
I just like something dragging.
Yeah, I just heard it, like a
just
long dragging
scares
sound from
me
over
too.
there. What did you see? You saw something.
Look closely and like move this around. Isn't that a face with 2 yellow eyeballs like we just saw?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it does look like eyeballs. I don't like that it said your name.
Twice.
multiple times.
That like really scared
Dragon's
me.
blood.
Kind of
good for
want to,
protection
if
and
you guys want to sit right
banishing.
there or in there, I kind of want to like lay down on this for a second.
Yeah, we'll go
Just see.
downstairs. This is gonna sound really weird. My hands might get hot, and you're gonna feel something that you probably never felt before. It's gonna feel like my energy is literally like you're sucking energy out of me. Except,
Sorry.
does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it's hot.
It's getting hot.
That's energy transfer.
We are going to try to sit down on the bed just like what we're told us to do, and you guys see us downstairs for a sec?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a
Blend
second.
yourself as well. Cute. Oh no, that was on fucking screen.
Is that footsteps?
Yeah, we told them to be quiet, so I don't know what that would be.
Oh yeah, I had that. It was like a. It wasn't exactly a no. It was like a. Well, it's kind of a no, but it's like more like.
Yeah, it sounded like it was the door to that birthing room.
Also, dragon's blood smells amazing. Because there's like.
If there's
people who
anything
don't
in
like the
here,
smell. It's all the bad
please
juju.
Move the
know.
door, shake the bed, make a noise. We want to know that you're
And-
here.
Making a pentacle for protection. Because a pentacle, a pentagram is not evil. Fuck's sake. And if she is, I don't know if she says anything about it. I don't think there's like any pentagrams. And stuff.
Alright guys, so we took a little break. We went to the car and got some energy drinks. We also went to Mickey D's. Got some food, now we feel like shit. That's why we love Taco Bell instead. I'm just kidding.
Are you guys
I don't
ready
like
to be
Taco
back
Bell.
at the Conjuring
Yeah,
house?
I hate me. I don't like
I
it.
can't believe that we came back. What are we thinking? Just after
I
the
don't
stuff that
know.
we've already captured, now we're doing it again?
Honestly.
Still got the basement.
Wait, what time is it?
2:30.
No, it
2:30
is
a.m.
2:33.
Oh wow.
3 a.m. is the witching hour. We have 30 minutes to set up.
Final seance at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And it's
By the way, when we were walking to the car, a random car of teenagers pulled up here and just started screaming at us.
That being said, I just want you to let you know that this would be a perfect time if you want to go grab the new Explore merch. Link in description. Literally no better time than right before the sale.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
And like.
Because again, 250,000 likes. We're gonna be staying here alone.
I'll go to the
And
naked and afraid. Naked and afraid.
I don't talk a lot now, but I think there's gonna be too much in the basement.
Cameras all over this house. Like, damn it.
We're just checking to see if any of the bells ring
Yeah, but
or
like
ping
and
pong balls
subscribe and
moved.
comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts, to be honest.
I have upstairs, walking in here is horrible. It's not chill. Like, this is so much worse than the first time.
Worse? Up here?
much worse.
We caught things up here earlier.
This is right where we caught that figure.
Yeah.
Right here.
What the? Did you guys hear that knocking?
Yeah, what was that? Was that behind you?
Stop talking, stop talking, stop talking.
As we were leaving, we talked to like the kids that live in the house or like friends of the people that live in the house, and one of them is named Borden.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's related to Lizzie, like a fifth cousin or something like that. Like it's super.
Insane.
Seth, yeah. Seth is related to Lizzie Borden. He comes to this house all the time. Like, how is that connection even a thing?
What a like random occurrence too. And we just went there 2 days ago.
And the fact that we run into him at the Conjuring house.
When we just went over to the other house. Like, are you kidding me?
Like the odds are just unreal.
Yeah.
There's no such a thing.
Shout out to Seth. What?
I just thought I heard like an animal outside or something.
Guys, we don't have a lot longer in the house. We're pushing it.
15 minutes till the witching hour.
So in that time, remember at the very beginning, Corey said that one of the biggest like ghosts that mediums can usually see is right there in the main living room, the door that we haven't opened yet.
Yeah, none of us have been in there.
He's super old-fashioned, so he's gonna be pissed if she can see
They
him.
always hate women, and the fact that I'm a woman that can see him is gonna just rile him up. But
Try it.
I mean, you guys brought me out to the Conjuring house to get shit. We already have. Let's go for it.
I mean, it's got some rolls.
Oh, my body. I feel like I'm right here.
I'll admit that.
A woman was thrown
Across.
by a demon.
Yeah.
Across this entire
By an
section
evil
of the hall.
entity.
Just a matter of
So severely that they thought she was dead.
not even just like a little levitation, whatever. That would be
little levitation.
that would be insane. Yes, I agree. But it fucking slammed her.
You don't know if it's a demon, or if it's an angel, or if it's someone posing as a deity, so you can't say demon, because like, I've said it before, demons and angels, and they come in hierarchies. They come in levels, okay? There's good, there's bad. There's bad angels. There's bad demons, there's good demons. Fucking, I have Asmodeus keep telling me off for not drinking water. Yeah, that's very evil. Very demonic. It's like, for fuck's sake, drink some fucking water, you dumbass bitch. Just casually drinking my monster. So, don't say it's a demon. Like, I know the Christian church, not just the Christian church, like, some religions have made that, like, into a demonic, evil thing, but that's not how it is, okay? So, don't say if it's a demon if you don't know what it is you're dealing with. If it's a malevolent spirit, say it's a malevolent spirit, it's an evil spirit, it's an evil entity. You don't know what you're dealing with. So, in a way, just like you should use the correct pronouns for people, the correct titles for deities. I can't just say to Hera, oh, Lady Hera, she's a queen, same as Lilith, she's Queen Lilith. I can't say like, oh yeah, my Princess Lilith, or like Lady Lilith. I might call her as Mother, because she's my matron and stuff. But give them the correct titles, so to say. Don't say that it's something that they're not, when you don't know what it is. basically.
To the wall.
I just saw the woman in white again. Oh!
Where was she?
She's right over there. She walked up the steps. This time when I saw
She
her,
just keeps
she
walking.
bolted.
And I know I asked you this kind of upstairs, but like, what's their faces like? They're not. It's expressionless, right? You were kind of explaining.
Yeah,
it.
so like, yeah, people ask me like, do they smile at you? Like, no, they look like this all the time. Like they're not like frowning, they're not smiling.
Even evil
It's
ones.
like a poker face. Yeah.
How different?
I get uncomfortable talking about it. Like I break out in hives. It depends on what I'm seeing. So that spirit that you guys are gonna put the picture of that I caught up in the room that I was looking at, I was staring at him and I could see. I told you about the glowing eyes.
Yeah.
I could see his eyes more than anything. And I could see that his face looked like a child, but his energy, he was not a child. Like he wasn't human. It was something so negative that's why I told you to take off the headphones and that we were done to cut it.
And I heard his name right before that, which is crazy.
And it looked like you.
Yeah, that's what was the craziest part.
What?
That it looked like you.
It looked like you?
I said Cole, and she said take off the headphones.
So I remember how he said like many times, things will get attached to Cole because they're scared of him. In a way, they're also trying to taunt him. They're like, come on me, or like his ancestors or his divine team. It's like, oh, maybe if I possess him, they are gonna get confused, so to say, and leave him to come to me, so then he's vulnerable. Does that make sense?
I didn't know you guys saw it.
There's something in the living room too. There's like so much, like I said, guys, we don't have that much fucking longer. If you want to, there's like so.
There's something on the mirror, but I'm not sure if it's the camera and them or if it's something else.
So much, like I said, guys, we don't have that much fucking longer. If you want to, if you want to debrief, we can debrief out of this house. But like we're playing with fire.
Okay, you want to open this door? I can open it. And you want to talk to it?
So well, are you gonna talk to it? I didn't think so. No.
Oh, you shat on, dude.
All right.
Ready?
No, just give me like 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes.
How are you guys feeling over here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Cold.
Are you having a good time though? Come on, it's like the Conjuring house. How many people ever get to do this? Think about that.
It's the sickest experience, but we have to go to Disneyland after this.
2.
Oh shit! I'm just kidding. It's a laundry room.
I was like, wait, what? Oh,
There's no one in there. Like I really hate like for there to be a climax, but there's nothing in there.
There's nothing in there?
No, it's super clean.
Why would he hang out in there anyways?
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, we all know he didn't do laundry.
Probably because he wants to tell the woman to do it.
Get on it. I don't do laundry either, surprise. I doubt that he hangs out in there 24/7, but I don't want to say that there's something there when there's not.
No, that's perfect. Now let's
Respect.
get the.
So like, sorry, we're super hyped for that, but
Oh, there's still the basement.
What's in that door?
Tried opening it. It just leads to the other side.
Well, that's
the
so
house
weird.
is so different. Even upstairs, we went into the closet. Was it you? That the closet goes all the way back through the room and then opens up in the hallway?
Yeah, it's like a secret hatch.
Dude, yeah, and then even over here I thought was super weird that there's two doors that lead to the same room. It just doesn't make any sense.
No, but see, that's where the other one leads.
It's like this house is built super strange.
So strange.
Well.
What?
Did you not hear that?
Did you not hear that?
The creak?
No.
No, knocks. The entire fucking door.
It was like a
They cut that.
loud knock right behind
They
you.
weren't recording.
You were just, so, catch everyone up to see, she was just talking about how like scared she is for the basement. We're grabbing all the equipment like right outside where we just were, right behind me. Very, very loud.
It was so
Ping pong ball. Oh, wait. Oh, my
Holy
God.
shit, that fucking freaked me out.
Oh, my God.
That shit's the worst because, like, I can always see them moving it, and then when shit happens and I don't see it, that's, like, worse than being able to see it.
Right when we turned off the camera to like put everything together,
They
two
said
giant
that.
knocks.
That's what I was like, I'm scared of things I can't see or I can't hear or I just can't feel. Because, like, I don't know what is there. That's why I was always, like, afraid of the dark. That's why I can't sleep. with the lights off, I need to know. If I see it, it's less scary. I know what to do. Whereas if I can't see it, it's like I don't know what I'm dealing with. You know? It could be my deities or my demons just checking up on me. Like, hi, you're crying again. What's up this time? And then they hear the same shit. Like, they're like, for fuck's sake. You know, but yeah, it's scary when you don't know what it is.
We spirits don't. A lot of the time, we don't get it because they prefer not to be seen.
Exactly. They can like tell when you're filming.
It was so
Like,
loud.
it sounded like somebody knocked on the front door.
Yeah. Actually, though. Huh.
Huh.
Whoa, what happened?
Fuck.
What happened?
Something, it felt like just, like, Jesus, fuck.
Is there anything?
Like right over here.
You remember the story?
No, I don't see anything.
Ow.
A little red. I think she was scratching it.
Was it like right there?
Yeah, that's exactly where it was. It literally
that?
just fucking happened.
How does
That
it feel
hurts
to
so
just have a
bad.
brow with just one thing on?
Bathsheba, that's what she does.
Sticks,
Could
like,
never
will kill her
be
baby with a
either
needle.
sports
And then
bras
was
or like
sticking
the
needles into
three
Carolyn's
fingers.
back. Now she feels it.
That's fucking
We
crazy.
should do this fast. I feel like it's time.
Okay.
This could be one of the scariest seances we ever do.
3 o'clock, Conjuring Room, one of the most famous haunted houses in the world. The basement is one of, if not the most active room in the entire house.
Because there's something that lives down there.
Did you hear that?
The knocks.
Yeah, right up here. I literally stopped and turned around and I like saw something walk through and then I heard the knock.
Yeah, I definitely heard that knock too.
I did not hear the knock.
I almost said wait for 2 seconds because I knew something was gonna happen and I didn't. Like, I didn't even get a chance to like finish my thought when it happened.
Jesus.
Dude, I'm like burning right here. It's really irritating me.
I don't know what it is. I say we get this over with like
Yeah.
really fast.
Sometimes also, if you experience things, they like called psychosomatic stuff. So think about it. When you're like anxious and stuff, you feel sick. You know, it's in your head, but it's coming out on your body. You know, and sometimes when you're scared, like your mind is gonna make up things that are not really there. Like, for example, me, I'm fucking terrified. I've got like this fear of like bugs and spiders. That's why I tell Lucky, if you bring spiders to me, I'm gonna fucking kill them. I don't care. Like, I know I'm a witch and every life is just, but this stuff is like, I can't, you know? But yeah, when there is spiders and stuff, because I'm afraid of them, I can't deal with it. I get this, there's nothing on me. Nothing. But there's this fear in my brain, I get getting scratches, like itchy, like everywhere. Now that I talk about it, see, my knee. So, even talking about it makes me fucking itchy, you know. So sometimes that doesn't mean that there is something that's making contact with you. It's your mind making up stuff because it's scared. Yeah.
Time check.
Itchy.
Oh my god, wait. Oh! Wait, did you get that?
What?
All the lights just were off and then they just automatically turned on.
Maybe
Is that
it's
like, is it like a motion sensor down
It's
here?
probably a motion sensor.
Okay, okay.
Turn on the light switch.
Oh, good God. There was a rumor story that we haven't told you guys about this demon creature thing that crawls on all fours. That has a crooked neck because apparently there was somebody down here that committed suicide by hanging. This used to be a daycare for a bunch of kids. And see, they're drawing still. Right here of a crooked necked figure right there. And then look at this one.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, the scariest part about that is it's rumored to live in that hole.
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god. It like a legit well. It's still like
has a lot of water in it.
Wow.
That's how old of a house this is. Literally doesn't have air conditioning and has a well in the basement to get water. It is officially 3 o'clock in the morning in the basement of the Conjuring house.
Witch's hour.
We got everything down here. We have a second camera up here, second angle, so we can see everything. Increase. And yeah, we're just gonna
40. You said it increased and it fucking went up to 40.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, I'm scared.
Let's
Like
go.
Richard did. My ears
No, listen.
sound very weird.
So this is something, it's called, it's basically something that mediums do, sensitives do. So I've done this before. I was connecting with someone who I wasn't able to hear super clearly, and I gave them permission to touch my hand and write something out. I don't let things touch me. I don't let them come near me, and I'm not giving anything here permission to do either of those things. I'll write out things sometimes that they're trying to say or that they want to get across. I don't know how it works exactly. I don't know why I'm able to do some of the things I do, just like I don't know why I speak to the dead. The first thing that I wrote, I'm not even gonna say what it was. What does this look like to you?
An N?
What does this look like?
Run. Run.
Run.
Run. Yeah.
This is gonna be our final time trying to talk to something. If there's anybody out there that can hear me and want to make yourself known in any way or communicate with us, now is your chance. We just want to talk. Show us a sign.
You're not welcome to touch us. You're not welcome to come near us. Everyone sitting at this table is covered in look at my arms.
Yeah, like the thing is going up really high. It's like it was in the 40s.
It was in the 40s again?
Yeah.
Everyone in this room is protected by Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. This is a holy place. You are not welcome to touch us. You are not welcome to come near us. This
Should I say it? Should I? I'll leave it because all the Christians will come for my ass.
This is your place, and I respect that. But we are.
I can't help it. There is Christian witches who work with other deities as well, but like, oh yeah, fuck. Like I said at the Bellera house, yes, they can protect you. But when you don't know what you're dealing with, yes, they can fucking protect you, yes, they can tell you stuff. And if you're actually someone who can actually talk, because Jesus exists, there's people, he's not white. I'll just leave it. It's just
our own people. Why do you stay
Suddenly.
here?
just feeling something.
I went quiet when I started talking to it like that.
Do you see anything around here?
No, but I feel everything. Like there's 3 people. I shouldn't say people because none of them are people. And one of them's standing in the doorway.
Is that thing like way bright? This
Take
thing
this
is
to
a
the
REM
doorway.
pod. Lightens up if you see touch.
Dude, my back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened to your back?
Bro,
Holy
2.9.
fuck.
Is there anything over there?
That's my problem is I don't see anything.
You see anything, Colby?
Dude,
Nothing's happening.
Whoever has watched the Supernatural will know about the salt ring, so to say. Or if you watch SpongeBob, they were in a salt ring. Salt is for protection. So I would say just stuff like that. I mean, obviously you can always like have salt with you, and salt can only do so much. You need to have other bundles of herbs. But I'd say like it's the easiest to have with you, like sage, not white sage. Again, do a salt circle Like it's not expensive to get a big bag of salt. You know, make a salt around you. Put the REM pods like outside the salt circle, and you still get proof. You still get evidence, but nothing comes near you. Nothing touches you. You know. Why the fuck?
It's terrifying. Like I just felt pressure like all along.
Pressure?
Yeah, like all along, like right here. What was that? I thought that was
Like something dragging.
Is that your is that your shoe?
Is that your shoe? No. Did it say no?
It just said no.
Though.
Oh my god.
Can we ask it to
No.
touch this?
We should stop.
Like right now?
Like right now. Like turn off the cameras. We should stop. Or if you guys want to keep going, I don't recommend you do. But this isn't safe.
Why? Why? Can you explain why?
Because there's something here that's. I don't want to say it down here.
Is it in this room?
Yes. We need to leave. Peace. If you guys want to push this, you're more than welcome to. Like, I respect it. If you guys want to be safe, we need to leave.
If we're getting something right now, like, this is what we want, right?
Yeah, I think this is what we want.
I totally understand that. I work with spirits every single day of my life. This isn't something that you want to communicate with. You can cut this totally. Like, if you want to do this for views, like, this is your guys' job. I get that. But this is also, you know the story of what happened here. And that's not something that I want to experience again in my life. And that's what we're about to, like, do. I don't want to say it down here.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go upstairs and talk about it for 2 seconds.
Okay, cool.
I can't see everything, so I can't say. I can only see them. So that's why we need like multiple angles, you know, like us.
What should we do? We shouldn't leave. I feel like this is the best part. This is like what everybody says. We have to like stay for the people.
Yeah, I want to hear what she has to say, but I'm so down to come back down here.
Even if it's just you and I, we can't force these girls to like do it because that's just, you know, not our
Not
morals.
gentleman-y. Oh.
It's like, isn't this what we want? If something about it, like, shit is going to go down, that's what we came here.
Yeah.
Some people could say. So this weekend, the past was Beltane and the solar eclipse, right? So I went out to the woods with a friend. I collected stuff, found fucking swan feathers that I gave to Aphrodite. Anyway, the thing is, it was the first time I actually felt that, because I was, like I said, going to death work. There was this abandoned shed. We were like at a lake, like obviously it felt weird. Obviously there's like, I don't know how many people would have tried, but that's not what I felt. There was this shed by the lake. And I felt, I could not see the scene of when it happened. I saw the Can you get out of my room, please? Thank you. Shadow figures, not always bad. To some previous owners. Anyway, yeah, I could see the aftermath. It wasn't like drug addicts overdosing. I saw blood splatter, someone actually like getting stabbed. It was a very weird feeling. I felt very, very weird. And yeah, that's like a personal experience for you guys.
This is why it's like we do what we do. It is dangerous, sure, but we have to capture it.
Exactly, that's the whole point. We wouldn't have traveled across the country for another reason. Ooh.
Okay, so what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, what's going on?
I see a lot of things. I like always have. I probably always will. I do know how to deal with it. Like I don't like not to like toot my own horn or anything, but I'm confident in my abilities just because of what I grew up with. This home is something completely different that I don't think people can understand unless they truly see what I see. And being in this house up here is one thing, but going down into that basement, I'm stronger than a lot of things. I can protect us, I can protect myself. Like, I know my limits, I know my boundaries. I'm not one to be like, I can handle that. Like I said, respect is super important in what we do. Humility is just as important. That's not something that I'm equipped to deal with. It's not something that I can promise to be able to protect you guys from, or really even myself.
That's very honest and good that she said that, like, you know, like the Better House, people acting as if they can do this and this, and they actually open more portals. So that's a very wise thing she did. And she said, like, obviously, yeah, she said to them, like, look, if you want to do that, that's up to you, but, like, I will warn you for that, and then it's up to your discretion. It's up to you. Like, the best thing I can do is protect you from what I know, from what I can. But then, other than that, it's just you. You know. So that is a very, very wise thing she did. Yeah. Hats up to her.
Do you think that entity was the one that threw
Yes.
across the room?
Yes.
Really?
That is, whatever was down there with us is something stronger than I have ever come across in my entire life. I felt really good coming here the first time before we left. I was confident. I couldn't see it. But, like, that...
You could feel it.
It was stronger than anything I've ever seen or come across, honestly, that I could even imagine coming across.
Where do you feel it at? Is it like a body reaction?
Did you see me shaking like a fucking leaf?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My entire body hurt. Like, the amount of pain that I was in, like, literally felt like needles, pins and needles all over my body.
And you were feeling needles.
I thought I was gonna throw up. It was one thing to, like, be poked in the back by them. Like, I've been touched before, I've had handprints, like, that's demonic entities. But what is down
Evil
there
entities?
was trying to hurt me.
That's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying, whenever they're saying demonic, we're gonna be saying evil. Okay? Just be prepared. Just yeah.
Because of what I'm able to do. And like I said, I'm not willing to put myself in a position, or you guys in a position, where we're in harm's way. And I'm pretty sure that's the demon that the family dealt with.
Evil entity?
It never left. After all those years.
This is its home. Like, this is where it's gonna stay. And I think, I don't want to say, like, it's pretty peaceful and it's mellowed out, because that's not the case. But it's been waiting for someone, like, whether it was me or someone else that came first, it's been waiting for someone like me who's able to do what I do. That thing's fucking smart.
So everything else in the house, though, like, did you feel it there, or did you?
Everything else in the house I saw, I could feel, I could tell you what it was. Even that little boy up in that room, I knew it was demonic. I don't have fear over these things because I do believe in a higher power, and I put my faith in that. That's something that I know that God is stronger than it, but I'm not.
Oh, damn. What are you guys thinking?
I not really want to get thrown into a wall.
I don't want to fly today.
Did you guys feel it down there?
Dude, my back.
Even
I felt like, my whole pressure, just like someone was like put their like arms.
That's concerning.
Like when you went like this to my back, it felt like that, but like my whole like lower back was being pushed.
It targets people with abilities, even as someone who doesn't experience things the same way I do.
Right now,
We all
have a bubble.
We all have like abilities. Just people choose either to tune in or not into them. I bet there's gonna be everyone who has been like, oh, I just saw something from the corner of my eye. You know, so we all have that. We always have that. We're higher beings, but we have been very, very toned down. So everyone has these abilities in them. You just gotta know how to tap into them. And if you want to tap into them, you know, I feel like if we all got to actually do that, things would be very, very different. And things would not be haunted and people would stop being stupid.
And I have God, and I literally refuse to experience.
That's good.
That's good, yeah.
That's how it should be. If you guys want to go down there, like I totally respect it. I'm gonna wait here. I can pray over you guys. I can do anything you want me to do, but like I said, like I'm not here to get clout because of you guys. I'm not here because I'm like the Conjuring house is gonna be a cool fucking experience. Like all of those things are bonuses, but I'm here to protect you guys because I see things you don't. It won't follow you home. It will stay here, but I can't guarantee your safety while you're down there.
That's what we signed up for.
Yeah.
They're really putting
Don't think we can make it this far.
Way,
It's like piecing out while you can see the finish line.
I really don't want you guys to
Yeah, I
go,
don't
but
want you to.
also, I feel like we are targets, and I don't.
We're not gonna be there for long. We're just gonna go down there, ask a few more questions. If nothing happens, cool. But we have to at least try.
To be
That's the whole
fair,
point.
like I am in more danger than anyone here because of what I do. Like I get that too. So if you guys, if this is something you want to do it. And the shit that you're already getting down there, like
It was awesome.
you're in the right place. But careful.
You got 30 minutes until 3 o'clock's up, so we try.
Let's do
Just FYI though, we will probably hear every single word tap thing that you guys do because we're right underneath you.
it. Okay, just like whisper like this. That'd be awesome.
Hey, set up one in the hallway. Okay?
Yeah. It's time to go.
Let's go. I'm gonna close this behind us. This is why we do YouTube. We can't keep running away.
We gotta do it.
Okay. For fuck's sake, stop fucking scaring me. Why am I wearing a headphone?
I'm feeling nervous now.
I know.
Like my teeth are chattering. Brave.
We are brave.
No, but it's mocking us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I better realize Aisha.
Should we
like,
try
oh.
the radio?
I think that's what it wants us to do. Cold.
What did it
Oh
say
my
like
god.
that?
It is much colder
It's
down here.
freezing down here.
We were saying that earlier, but it's probably because it's just a cellar. This little spirit box just said to use the radio, which is the other spirit box. So what I think we should do is just try this one more time. You can ask questions.
I thought
No,
I
let's
saw
go for it.
something in my eyes.
sounds
that
good.
was red.
Yeah, I keep thinking I'm seeing
I
things
wanna
in my
see if-
peripherals, but what'll be interesting too is if we ask a question and we think we hear something, again, we have this camera, cut to camera 2 right now, it's pointing down this hallway, so maybe there is something over there just watching us right now.
There is. There is.
Alright, it's just us now.
It's
I know you can see Amanda, and she knows you're here, so we know that you're here too. Now is the time.
I don't. It's the one with the crooked neck. Sees, do you know how you see in movies how they crawl on the ceiling? Sees, at first he was just crawling here. You know, it's up here. I don't like that.
To
I don't like that.
make yourself
I
known.
don't
We
wanna
want to
watch-
communicate.
I don't want to watch that.
If there's anything here, could you give us some sort of sign?
Concentrate.
Right.
You can see
See, as it comes closer and closer.
there,
Are you behind the window?
just there.
You raise. Just there. Behind the window, what are you?
Unless it go down again.
Go back.
We're not going back yet. We need answers. We can't go
Now,
back.
it's just you two.
No fucking way. Show us that you're here.
Don't.
Now.
No.
Were you the entity that were messing with the parent family?
Yeah.
My chest is feeling so heavy. What is your mission? What's your goal?
I don't like.
Shut up.
I don't.
What the fuck?
Dude, my hands are feeling like all tingly. I'm
I
getting
don't
like
like
lightheaded.
that. I don't like
You
that.
can't hear me.
I don't like that.
You got it?
Is there some way you can make any sort of noise or give us any sign? We just want to have proof that you're here with us.
She's just crawling there, just hearing them. Just
See?
Trying to see.
This thing just moved. I don't know if it's because I put my, it could have been my elbow actually. Are you in the hallway?
Yeah. Yes.
Door.
By the door in the hallway?
I heard. Or I heard, maybe. Close the door.
Close the door. The door's closed upstairs. It's already closed upstairs.
She's just by the door now, just watching them.
What's it saying?
Fuck. It just said close the door.
Okay, wait. Debrief for 2 seconds. That just went off too. I don't know.
I don't want to pause it, but it's here, like her head is here, just watching.
I think that is your hand. What? Did that make sense?
Dude, everything that I asked, it answered
I don't like
perfectly
that. I
to.
don't like
Everything.
What type of thing were you asking?
It said it was behind there. I said, where are you? It said, look, like right there. It said it's just you two.
Look at my goosebumps on my goddamn arms. Holy shit.
My lips for some reason feel like tingly. I can't even like move my face or something. I don't know. It said it was here, and it said it showed itself.
It showed itself?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I
Did you see anything?
No, I've only been looking at. There's a window right here, guys, and there's the giant doorway. But like you'll see on the second camera, it's maybe it is showing itself.
This is not fucking bullshit. I cannot hear what he's asking.
It's so loud. Maybe even put it up to the cameras.
That is
super staticky, super loud.
That is on my ear with noise-canceling headphones.
It's like playing that fucking
and I'm not looking at
whisper
him.
challenge.
I'm not looking at him either. I'm not gonna see his lip like reading or moving or anything like that.
I'm legit freaking
I know.
out.
I don't know if this is just like nerves, but I'm fucking way colder.
The energy is here, and it was answering every single time. Is the door closed for sure? I'm pretty sure I closed the door.
Close the door. Yeah, I say we keep going.
Let me try.
Did we go?
I'm ready. I can't hear.
Okay. Are you still talking to us?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit. Do you want to talk to us?
Yeah. So I'm not watching that. She's still there.
It's me.
There.
Can you show yourself? In any way, make another noise or change a light or touch this thing right here.
Head back.
We can't head back until you give us something. We have to prove that you're here. Where are you?
Mommy.
Are you the same spirit from the original Conjuring haunting? Do you intend to harm us? Do you haunt this house? Do you haunt the entire planet? Are you trying?
Stop, I don't want to watch that.
Are you still here with us?
It's you.
Were you the one that possessed Carolyn Perrin?
Oh.
Can you please touch this device? The REM pod in front of us.
I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling.
Or move something.
I don't want this.
We need you to show some sort of sound or sign, please. Do you live here in the basement?
Stop.
We can't stop.
Don't.
We can't stop.
Move.
Where do you want us to go? What are you trying to tell us? Nothing? Are you still here to talk to us? Is anything, any entity, any spirit here with us right now?
Warren.
Warren? Like Ed and Lorraine Warren? Do you know Ed and Lorraine Warren?
Yeah.
Money.
Why do you still haunt this house?
Fuck's sake. This is.
Warrens.
I can't.
From the Warrens?
I can't.
The Warrens are the reason why you stayed? In the original haunting, did the Warrens make this haunting worse?
Yeah. Yeah.
Prisoner.
You feel like a prisoner here? Several. Holy shit! He just said a prisoner, and this said several slaves. Are you trapped here in this basement?
Yeah.
I just
Why
wanna
are
know.
you trapped? Unlock what? We want you to show yourself. Make yourself.
𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵.
What is that? 𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵? Is that
Beelzebub.
the fucking demon thing?
I'm down there.
You're down here with us.
Beelzebub. Wait. Actually, Beelzebub is one of the. Was it? I think it was one of the demons that helped me with a spell. Hex, curse. 𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵 is the top hierarchy, is one of the top like goetic demons. That's my days. I'm God spells to him. I'll get to God spells in actually in gotta do like Witcher videos, but where is he? Where is he? Beelzebub. He's a bumblebee. He's one of the top goetic demons. He's good. He's good. He's funny actually. I'm not gonna lie, he's quite funny. So I know like hearing that and being like not knowing is scary as fuck. You know, but based like I said with what I said with Lilith and Asmodeus, if it's demonic, which now I see that it is, so they can say demonic. Like I said, there's good and bad, and I said it at the Belair house that they have trapped them for a reason. So these type of demons, they 𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵, what's the word? Is what's the word? Fuck me. Is responsible, so to say, for like he rules over. There we go. Some certain regions, right? So we have about another 15 minutes left. But from what I understand so far, maybe it was part of his region that stupid people opened portals and that thing came out, and that's why 𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵, it's always a bit hard for me to like say his name. Is that to get it back, but obviously now you're gonna say, why don't they close it themselves? Because it wasn't them that opened it. It was humans that opened it. So humans must close it. So 𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵 is trying to get them back. But when there's stupid people,
Right now.
𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵.
𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵 is down here right now.
actually a funny story, like I was coming, I hadn't started, I don't work with 𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵, but it was before I even did the hex and stuff, and that's the reason why I called upon him, because I saw bumblebees, and every time I saw bumblebees, it was a voice in my head saying, oh, 𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵, every time. And that's why I called on to him. It's like, yeah, I was just trying to have a laugh, you know, and also, you know how I said with this one, the guy, I can't pronounce his name, but make sure it's fast. 𝐵𝐶𝐵𝐵 makes manifest the apparitions of demons, sets demons upon men to destroy them with vices. Now, yes, that sounds bad. But I'm a baneful witch, so I called upon him to be like, it's a hex fucking make their life miserable. I don't give a shit. But he is good. He's on the top of the goetic demons. He's a good demon, basically. Even though it sounds bad, like, you know, he's not bad, basically.
Hurry.
Are you trying to tell us something?
Run. To the left.
The fuck?
No, just get it away. Just get it away.
I'm taking this off.
I don't like her. She ran back.
Did you hear 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵? Do you know what that is?
It was answering everything perfectly. You said, like, it feels trapped, and then it's a prisoner, and then on the other ghost box it said several slaves are down here. You said they're down here, run to the left.
What if they're trapped? What if... What was that? Did you hear that? Over there. Over there. I think they're trapped down here. They said the door was closed. I think something demonic or 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 himself, dare I say it, has a bunch of people trapped here, soldiers or prisoners.
What is 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵?
𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 is Satan.
Oh, fuck.
It's a synonym for Satan.
Something monument. Look at the monument. Was there a picture?
I mean, there was that the crooked lady. That's it.
No, don't talk about her. Don't fucking talk about her.
I am getting so cold and chills right now.
Me too.
Holy shit, dude! There's so many noises.
Getting cold and chills means like an entity.
Whatever
the spirit
is down here.
Deity is there.
Make yourself known.
Don't do that.
Our friends said that they've experienced being touched down here. Did you touch my friend Stas? On her back, did you poke Amanda?
Amanda received 2 needle-like pokes. Was that from you?
I don't like that feeling.
What?
I think it might have, I don't know. It might have been like a spider, but something was literally just crawling on my arm.
Dude, there's, where?
Right here. On my arm. It just scared the fuck out of me.
Okay, holy shit. I don't know if this thing wants to talk to us. It seems like
it did,
wants
though.
To be left alone.
It was, yeah, well, it kept telling us to run. Yeah, it didn't want to talk to us, actually. But it wanted to be freed.
Yeah, it's like there's something trapped here. Multiple things trapped here, I think.
Like prisoners.
Yeah.
Okay, it is 3:53 a.m. We got 7 minutes, and we're pretty sure we were talking to something, so we decided in the last few minutes we have of witching hour, might as well try one last time because we were getting a lot of stuff.
We want something so bad to happen so you guys can see it.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. I mean, every time we're doing this, it's like giving me chills. When we sat down just 2 seconds ago, coming back to set this up, we said, yo, should we try it one last time? The obvious spirit box said no, immediately right after. And then we like looked at each other like, should we actually do this? We decided, why not? We are here. This is the only time we're gonna do this. Let's just go for it. 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵.
I mean,
right off the bat.
You keep saying 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵.
Yeah.
Are you 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵?
Yeah.
So you're an evil spirit.
No.
You're an evil entity.
No.
The devil. Did you trap a bunch of prisoners down there? Is there a...
That I was like, huh? You know, it's like, You know, it was...
God?
He is there.
But are you more powerful than he is?
Bigger.
That's where you're wrong.
It's time. Like it's bigger than what you think it is. You know, it's not like I'm bigger than him or her. You know, gods. It's like it's bigger than what you think it is, basically.
Older. It's getting
1 minute. That's it.
1 minute. 1 minute to what? What is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish?
Freedom.
Freedom. Freedom from what? Are you trapped here?
My freedom. It said freedom twice.
Yeah. What do you need to do to attain that freedom?
All of them.
It was a fucking... Did you guys hear that? That was a footstep upstairs. Was that you that just made that noise? Is that you by the staircase? Guys, there's something by the staircase.
Evil. Right now. Go.
Yeah,
Damn
it's
it. Bye.
Beelzebub.
Holy fuck, dude.
Beelzebub.
Go.
We understand that you want us to go. If you want us to leave, show us one more time that you can hear us, that you're
Crazy.
here. God's on our side. God is with us right now. There's nothing you can do to hurt us, but...
I'm going up. With them.
Who? Wait, with them? Who? Who is?
7. Holy fuck.
What?
It just got really loud and screamed.
Dude, there's noises on the staircase.
Right now?
Like it was like a minute ago, 2 minutes ago.
Holy
Noise about
fuck.
the footsteps and it says I'm going up.
Let's go. Dude, that literally scared the fuck out of me.
Get this stuff later? What did I say?
Bro, it says casket.
What the fuck?
Let's go, let's go.
What the fuck? Yo. There's noises down here. Oh, what the fuck?
Was it locked?
Maybe I was just this jammed or something like that. Don't you just pull it like that?
No. No, it locked. So we were here like 20, not even 20 minutes ago when you guys were down there, and we heard this.
We heard the bar, yeah. Like that,
and we were like, we didn't know.
Close the door. It said close the door down there.
It did, like 10 minutes ago. It said close the door.
I heard it, yeah. It was like that was the door locking. One of us was like, no, it's not the door. Like,
I mean,
how
it's an
you
old
guys
house,
down in the
like, I
basement?
don't
Yeah, and then I was sure it was the fucking door just because I
I
and
feel like
we
it
guys
happened
open
again.
it, we came in and it was
When
like
they
locked.
went alone.
It was like just. But this was flipped. Yeah, it was like
That's flipped?
locked. Like,
Did I
I
drop
can't
that?
even flip it anymore. Like I was panicking and did. Look, it's chipping the paint.
Wait, that was that way?
Look, I broke a fucking nail doing that for you guys.
What the fuck?
Oh my
just now
God.
it was locked.
Just now when we were shaking
We
it
could have died and
we
you
got
care
it
about
from
a
the
nail.
couch.
But are you guys okay up here? Because it said, I'm going up.
That's what I heard, and I said, go the fuck back down.
You guys are good though?
Chanting Beelzebub. I don't know if it was Satan himself or something demonic trying to mask itself.
Did you grab my notebook?
No.
I wrote chant. I wrote chant in
It was
there.
Beelzebub.
Come here,
Beelzebub.
come here, come here.
You said what?
Chant. Join me. Chant.
No fucking
Escape.
That was visited. That was the very, very first thing when I was sitting here and I was writing down the things I was hearing, and I looked at you guys and I went chant. It got so fucking cold in here.
You guys,
you guys
just have to go.
Yeah, no, they said it's coming up and like that we were.
Did you say like you can't come with me? Like did you guys like end?
No,
not
not yet.
We still left our stuff down there too.
We just came to check up on you because it literally said like 5 seconds ago, I'm going up.
And then it locked you guys out away
Well,
from us.
maybe I'm just honestly I could just be a dumbass. Don't know how to do these like fucking weird doors. Like look at these. What type of door is that? I don't even know how to work that. So you heard from over there that locked randomly while we were asking questions over there?
Yes, we heard like the metal go.
So who the fuck
You guys
was this?
could probably hear it in your video. It was so loud.
No.
What?
I think it's time.
I think it's time too.
That's fucking insane.
Hey, do we need to stick on the bells and stuff?
Yeah, do we should.
Yeah, we gotta do all that. I think there's a bunch of soldiers trapped here by a demon.
It literally says like
Under-
slaves or several slaves being prisoners here.
Okay, we don't need to talk about it right now. Like, okay, we can talk about it after. Let's just go.
Let's grab the scissors and cut those.
Ping pong ball underneath the fucking door.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
What's going on?
Going over the brief and we hear
Whistle.
we hear.
Do you hear it again?
What's happening?
It's
I have to
whistling.
get out of here right now.
Just whistle again.
What's whistling?
Stop. Stop doing it. Stop. It did it back to you.
I want to leave now.
God, it's okay. Alright. I gotta talk through that because I get copyrighted. Like, fuck.
Look, it's light outside. It's fucking light outside.
It's done, basically. That was when I saw it once, and like I said, that was before I like consciously started practicing. Let me get this off because my ears hurt with headphones on. Like, I don't fucking know why. I'm a fucking princess, deal with it. So obviously, yeah, I was getting scared. It was like scared, you know. But like that thing. I'm doing a whole room cleanse, even though I've got like all these protections up. I don't like the feeling it's given me. I don't like it. Next week is gonna be again the Conjuring house, but them two alone. Cause I had a comment saying about that, cause it is something so stupid yet so brave, and it made it worse. I really need to pee, so I will see you next week. If you're coming through YouTube, you can catch the stream every Tuesday at 9 p.m. So I'm uploading it, so let's say it's Conjuring House. Today it's the 3rd of May that I'm uploading, so it's gotta be what's is it the 10th? I think it's the 10th next Tuesday, so it's going week by week. So yeah, if you wanna just, because I'm cutting stuff out when I'm being a fucking idiot, you know. Yeah, so if you wanna watch me being a fucking mess and a chaotic little shit, you can catch me on the stream, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Stay safe, like seriously, don't be stupid, stay safe. Love you.